Second half action. Here we go. Up now 14-6 Green Bay. Now he's where he did great in the second half right now. That was good avoiding the sack there. This is going to be an unbelievable second half, right? Let's see. Let's watch it together. Let's let the film tell the facts. And here he, again, good job of avoiding. Again, they're playing in this second half without Jordy Nelson. The Giants are playing without Dominic Rodgers Cromartie. Not a wash. That's a disadvantage for Green Bay. 3rd and 9, first drive, second half. Which again, you're expecting an A+ second half. Let's see what we get at. Let's see what we get from Aaron here. Stepped up, nice job there. Threw it short. Not going to blame him. There was a little pressure, had to throw. But now 3 and out to start the second half. Giants did not score. They punted. Now at the 10, the Giants. And I want to show. I haven't shown any runs, but I do want to show that Michael did spark them a little bit here with a little good running game. 10 yards there. Usually I say a run for the Packers is a waste of time, but this actually worked for a few. If I'm the Giant defense, I just let it happen. Just let it happen. Don't start focusing on the run anymore just because the running produced a couple of 8-yard gains, 10-yard gains. But I do want to show that it was working here, that this is one of the rare times the Packers went to some straight running. And again, another 5, 4. Am I keeping it? Yeah, I'm keeping it. See that play selection? It was 28 passes, 9 rushes. It should be a majority passing. They don't need no balance. They don't want balance. And there we go. Here goes a nice run again. Okay, that running game. We're in the middle of the runs. Get it going. Another run. Nothing there on that one. Alert, alert, alert. Green 18. Green 18. Oh, no room there. Again, Giants should not be honoring that fake run, so he shouldn't have that much room at this point. When he has room like that, that's dangerous. And there's an open man. 3rd and 1, got 6 yards. Good tackle to avoid the first down. 3rd and 1. Of course, Aaron's going to try to draw him offside. And he had to call time. 3rd and 1. Oh, they're going to go to the run. That ain't going to work. What do you do now? Of course you go for it. Green Bay, don't punt. You have Aaron Rodgers. Don't punt. And they're going to go for it. Look how short that is. What's McCarthy going to do? What a job by Steve Spagnuolo, who was the MVP, most valuable person of Super Bowl 42. Bombing the brushes of Tom Brady, knocking him over. He was the most important man on that field for Super Bowl 42. That's a topic of another S.A.L.T production. But they're going to put an extra lineman. They're going to go for it at their own 42. They're up 6. Of course, Troy Aikman. Oh, wait. Troy Aikman. Listen to Troy Aikman. Listen to Troy Aikman. I don't like this play. Anytime anybody's ever gone for that, I don't think Troy Aikman has liked it. There we go. 4th and inches. Gotta go for it, of course. Now, what are you going to do? Of course, he'll fake that handoff and have Aaron right, I'm sure. Green 18. Green 18, of course, they'll fake that. Oh, didn't fake it. They gave it to him. Oh, that was a bad call. I like him going for it, but I like the ball in Aaron Rodgers' hand at that point. Fake that hand, a roll out right. He's either going to be able to run for it or throw it to an open guy. And the Giants take over on downs. And on the second play after taking the ball, Manning going long. Pass, caught, touchdown. And it's 14-13. Momentum going Giants' way at this point. Just to show you the job that Mr. Hyde was doing. Michael. Michael had been giving him a spark out to the 36, and he's getting psyched. He's getting the crowd into it. Okay, now I think this is a little subtle adjustment. Now it's 2nd and 10. I skipped one of those meaningless Green Bay runs. Now watch, stepped out, and the little shorter crossing pattern. Okay, just keep in mind, good throw, nice play. Watch that one. Now watch the next one. Okay, we're back on. Did you see that? Quick over the middle. I'm going to get the replay on that because I think I missed it. I don't even know if Here we go. Fake and quick throw over the middle. Now again, what that does is the Giants are not trying for the immediate pass rush. They're trying more containment, which sacrifices a little bit on pass rush. So I think Aaron Rodgers said we're going to take a little quick slants over the middle, which they had not done in the first half. Here's the second one in a row working. First one was short. This one was short. And now watch them use the middle here. That middle is wide open. That's a touch. That's a good response. Just when the Giants had the momentum, got the fourth down stop, brought it within 14-13. Aaron Rodgers right down the field, touchdown. That's got to be his best moment of the game. The lead back up to 8. And now the kickoff by Green Bay. 21-13. The Giants have not scored 20 very often. I know. Oh boy. Mr. Rainey just stepped out of bounds at 3 instead of letting the ball go out of bounds possibly or go in the end zone. It would have been either the 40 or the 25. And this mistake is costly. Giants starting from their own 3. Let's show the 3rd and 4 from Eli Manning. They're coming after him. Blocked at the line. Oh, almost intercepted, but was not. Tipped at the line. Watch the Hyde return. Gets to the sideline. Gets up the field. The Packers are going to start this at the 37-yard line. Okay, obviously this is an important moment in the game. 21-13, still a one-possession game. Still only in the third quarter. Let's see what happens on this very first play. The fake handoff. I told you, Giants never, there's my finger, never go for that fake handoff. But look how much room he's going to have. Oh, boy. Told you it was going to hurt them later in the game. Now he's got plenty of room, plenty of time. Somebody's going to get open, and somebody's open. Oh, what a great throw. Well, Aaron Rodgers can make that throw. A lot of people can make that throw, but nobody makes it better than Aaron Rodgers on that. And that's 20-plus yards on a busted pass rush, by going for that fake handoff you should never go for if you're defending the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers. Let's watch the replay. And there it is. Off balance. He can do it all. Green 18. Green 18. Miscommunication. Not going to blame anybody. And now watch with the Green. He's 6 of 8 out of the pocket. So that quick stat, 6 of 8 out of the pocket for 100. The Giants have done a pretty good job containing him, except for the one big one right there. They're going to go to that meaningless handoff. Oh, there's that meaningless -1 handoff. You know, like the Green Bay likes to throw those in. 3rd and 11, Green 18. Green 18. Go. Let's watch this throw on 3rd and 11 to the end zone. Now, it happens to be the Giants got a break there that the Cubs' pattern was to turn to where the defender was. But I think Rodgers, let's watch it. Rodgers has got to throw this back shoulder. He's got to throw it back shoulder. All right, not a bad throw. Good coverage. Not just an incompletion. No. Mike Pereira's going to say no. Wait, listen. Mike Pereira? No. And they get a field goal out of this. Okay, now the Giants did not score. In fact, another drop by, yes, right, OBJ, his 3rd drop. And you can see the stats there, 11 for 16 second half. So far, as a matter of fact, in the second half, he's had 2 scoring drives and 2 drives that did not score. There was 1 3-and-out to start the half. Then the drive where they ended up on the 4th and 1 missing. And they have a touchdown drive, beautiful drive to respond to the Giants' touchdown and make it 21-13. And a field goal drive that we just saw to make it 24-13 after starting almost in field goal position. So just a very short possession, but resulting in a field goal. This, again, now we're going to be we're into the 4th quarter. So a touchdown here. Almost would put it away. Wouldn't put it away, but obviously put the Packers in the 80% range of winning. Most likely to win on a score here. And let's watch Aaron in action. Green 18. Again, the quicker throw. I think that was a little subtle change they did for the second half to go for the more quicker throws. Nicely done. Green 18. Green 18. On first down, Rodgers. Here we go. Wide open. Oh, he missed him. All right. I'm trying to demonstrate that even in the second half, he was overthrowing. I know you'd like to ignore that. That's an overthrow. That could cost them. Let's see. 2nd and 10. What do you think that Green Bay is going to do here? You're right. One of those meaningless runs. Here we go. Yeah, Giants are celebrating that. Yeah, keep handing it off all day. Good job. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Just as I had just shown you that he had a bad throw, an overthrow to Geronimo. Now it's Green 18, 3rd and 11. Plenty of time. Nice. Big play into Giant territory. Like the way Montgomery running out and then decided to go past the linebackers. Well done. He is a receiver, so he has that skill and can catch like a receiver. Nice weapon. Good throw. Let's see what they do on 2nd and 10. On 1st and 10. He did one of those meaningless runs. The ball was loose, but he was down. Another one of those nothing runs. 2nd and 9, Green 18. Here we go. Great Aaron Rodgers. Got plenty of time over them. Oh, misfire. Out of his reach when he had a step on his receiver. Okay, now he did have to throw a little bit off the back foot there. A little bit of off the bat, but that's, the old Aaron Rodgers has that. Just pointing out he wasn't as accurate as you think even in the second half. That's too bad. But watch, let's see if it costs him. Just 7 yards of offense, Aikman just pointed out in the first half. But now in the second half, he's bringing it on. 3rd and 9, they got to call time. He just tried to get him to jump, but again, he raised his voice inflection. That alerts the Giants that he's not going to really say hut. 3rd and 9. There's that quick throw again. The quicker throw. And again, why aren't the Giants up? And by now, Spagnuolo should have been combating that and realized he's going to go to the quicker throw. Get your hands up, defensive lineman, to block that. Receiver, defenders on the corners. Got to press a little bit more. Cannot allow for the quick slant that's burned them now at least 3 times in this second half. Okay, let's watch the rest of the series here. Rodgers with a little bootleg for a yard. All right. That's interesting. Swing pass for Cobb. The swing pass to... Giant didn't take a good angle there. Let him get a couple extra yards. Now it's 3rd and short.
They split out Aaron Ripkowski. Eli Apple then is the corner out covering a fullback. Eli Apple and Aaron Ripkowski.
Here's the rip. I just want to show you the Giant taking a bad angle here. Let me freeze it at the right time. Right there. This Giant, that's my finger. Come on, cover the outside because you have 2 Giants on the inside, so make sure he doesn't get to that sideline. Didn't let it, still got the extra 3 yards to the sideline. That's your job there. Now it's 3rd down. Spagnuolo, they're trying to prod his Giants to hold him to a field goal. If you hold him to a field goal here, it's still a 2-score game. Touchdown here makes it a 3-score game. And this may be the best throw of the game for Aaron. He drops back. He's got plenty because, again, Giants keeping in the pocket to the middle. Touchdown. Game over. Well, not game over, but put game now 3 scores away in the 4th quarter. Now, if you remember the rest of this game, you'll know that the Giants now had the ball down 31-13, 4th quarter, mid-4th, and they ended up that fumble / everybody thought it was incomplete and didn't move. Come on now, you've seen this enough times to know you should go over and cover the ball. Clay Matthews smart enough to go over and tackle the one Giant who actually did pick up the ball for a second, knock it out of his hands, Packer ball. Then Aaron Rodgers gets a touchdown after that. But I'm not counting that towards him because that's in garbage time, extended garbage time. You want to give him the credit for that. I'm giving him credit that he got 24 points in this game. 24 points. He had 7 in the first quarter, and even that drive was only, remember, 38 yards. The nice pass down the sideline, put him 1st and goal when they had good field position. Not counting the Hail Mary. That's a little bit lucky. Yeah, he does throw a great Hail Mary pet, but a little lucky. So he's got 7 in the first half, and then 17 points. A 7, a 3, and a 7 in the second half. The first 7 was fantastic. A response to a Giant score. The 3 started all the way in Giant. That's just, the few yards, got him into field goal range when they already started pretty much in field goal range. And then that clinching touchdown with that pass we just saw. Fantastic pass. 24 points he put up. And you saw a number of inaccuracies, especially the first half, but even in the second half. And you saw the Giants falter. Overall, the Giants' offense cost them a lot in this game of giving Aaron Rodgers the ball. And an A performance for Aaron Rodgers, not A+.